Right, we're joined by Catherine Walker, the 2013 Cornets Lass. Now we're on the 4th ride out tonight. We're going to Newbie, Catherine, and it's been underway for a few weeks. So can you tell us what you've been up to?
We've been really busy since the 1st of May. We've been at Berwick, Lanark, Curry, Pennycook, Biggar, Lockerbie and Dumfries just on Saturday there. We've thoroughly enjoyed it. The weather's keeping us going.
And in the next few weeks, you know, the Ride the March is 2 weeks on Saturday. What have you got coming up the next few weeks?
Well, we've got our party on Saturday. Then we've got, as you heard, Mr Ramage saying to me about the bowling. We've got to go and give prize giving, and that's us going into our fortnightly events. So we've got cafe shanton, ride outs, you name it, we've got it.
Good. So what are you most looking forward to most, the big day?
Big day in the ball. Just to get my big dress on in the day. I'm just hoping the weather's like this for the day.
Hannah Miller is this year's standard bearer. She's carrying the flag for the Ride in the Marches, and we're just going to speak to her. She's on her horse at the moment. Hannah, how did you get to do this job?
I went for Cornets Lass, but I didn't get it because it went to town vote. But then I applied for it, and I won the committee vote for this as the best candidate.
And how are you finding it?
It can be challenging at times, but it's enjoyable. It's worth it.
Is it not quite difficult holding the flag with one hand and your reins with the other?
It's not too hard. I've been riding since I was just little, so it's easy to adapt.
Right. And what are you most looking forward to, and what have you enjoyed the most over the last few weeks?
Enjoyed getting out and about and meeting folk and just being out with the horse.
We're joined by Jim Hodson, the Chief Marshal for Annan Ride in the Marches. Jim, how long have you been doing this job?
This job, I've lost count of the years I've been doing it. It must be at least about 15.
And is it for the love of it?
I thoroughly enjoy it. Thoroughly enjoy it. Every year I see new characters coming along, and it just gets better and better. I just wish I was.
And what does the job entail?
Basically, it's just keeping the official party together and trying to be everywhere on time when we're supposed to be.
You've been involved with the Ride the Marches for a good number of years. You've been a standard bearer and a cornet. How does the sort of marshalling compare? Is it just a sort of natural progression because you want to stay involved?
It's really just to stay involved, because when you're a cornet, it's really a load of fun. And you go to other towns, which is, everybody's so happy there. You're just all doing your own thing for checking boundaries, and it's great.
Kevin Edgar, he is convener of the march ride. And Kevin, what does that actually mean?
It means I organise the ride-outs, the marches day and all the horse sides of it, and do the risk assessments and processions.
And how long have you been doing the job?
A long time. I had 2 or 3 years off. I've been doing it on and off for 35 years, maybe a 5-year break in the middle.
And how do you actually manage to keep, you know, when you said you do risk assessments and things like that, people are turning up here half an hour before the ride out. How do you actually manage to sort of organise it and keep everybody under wraps or to do what you want them to do?
First couple of ride-outs, they get a handout, a safety form, which gives them an indication what we want. Most of them are return riders. They've been here before and they know the routine. You check the tack sound, and they've obviously all got hats on and correct hats.
And you do this on the Ride in the Marches day as well, when you get principals and riders from other towns in the area?
Yes, I do, and then I start the chases as well, and obviously everyone has to have a hat.
And how do you find the job then? Do you do it for the sheer enjoyment of it? Or is it one of these jobs you've got and can't get rid of?
A bit of both. I like working with horses. I've been a horseman all my days. You get new riders coming in. You keep an eye on them. No 2 years are ever the same. It's live theatre, really.